Hang on. Wow, it didn't even make me go through a bunch of steps. All right. Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, Debbie Beebe, and you are on I Best You Team Express Business Zoom. Woo! We've got so much going on with this company. We've got a lot of announcements. I do want to just start with some recognition. I'm actually not going to go over names. Um, there wasn't a direct rank advance last week. However, there were 17 enrollments last week from y'all. So that's really exciting. And, that's a lot of volume going up through the team. And if you were one of the ones, because I don't have the list of names in front of me, if you're one of the ones that did an enrollment or more than one enrollment, congratulations and pat yourself on the back. If you told your story and talked to people and had appointments, then congratulations, because you're taking your business seriously. Whether they came to fruition or not, it doesn't matter. It just means you're doing the do. And the more you do the do, it's a numbers game. Not saying people are numbers. Okay, let's get that straight. I'm just saying it's a numbers game, and we have to just keep going, 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 and not keep going for the same person or persons. Go, 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 go. And when it's the right time, those ones that you did touch on in the beginning will come back. They'll come around. I cannot tell you. It's never no. It's always not now. If the timing's wrong. I've had people that I've talked to 5 years ago join me. So, just always don't bless and release, but bless and love and always support and always be there and check in. Um, so that's exciting. Now we have our 11-day shred, and in Healthy Best You, a lot of us have done our 30-second stories, and we've done our Zoom talking about the products. And I just love it. If you haven't seen it, go in the group. It's pinned to the top. Check it out. It's exciting. We are all committed to putting in recipes and showing our shakes and our lifestyle every day of that 11-day shred. So there'll be recipes, exercises, support, motivation, inspiration, whatever. We're just going to really bombard that group with love. And wouldn't it be wonderful to have new people, even if they haven't started? Grab your new people, take people that are, hey, are you curious about this? Let me throw you in the group. I know that Kathy put a bunch of people in. We always, and I did too. I think I put like 36 or 37 people in. Some people are in Isagenix. They were in Isagenix. They are not in Isagenix. Like some of mine are like that. They're mixed. But make sure when you invite them that you go back and make sure they accepted the invitation. So it would look like this. Hey, Lori, I just invited you to Healthy Best You. Please make sure that you accept the invitation and let me know when you do. So something like that. Or if you could do it right now, that'd be great. So you could keep moving on. But just check ever so often, all y'all that are putting people in the group, that, people are accepting the invitation. And then you're going to want to tag them in that Zoom if they're going to do the 11-day shred. It's not what we're calling it, reset. If I say shred, I mean reset. Make sure that they are accepting that. Now, if you have people that are like, you know what, I don't really want to do the reset right now, it's not timing, that's fine. And that's what you want to communicate. That is fine. I still want to throw you in the group. Take a look around. You're going to have fun, and you're just going to be motivated because you're going to be around really wonderful people. Like always, always, I don't want to say be selling, but always be going for that next step where you show people where you want them to go. Tell people where you want them to go, because you know what? We people want to be told what to do next. We do. It's in our nature. So always be thinking, what can I do next to, I don't know, be more attractive, meaning in our business and with our products. So right now, if somebody's super serious about that 11-day reset, they've got to get their products ordered. So some people have put packs together, I know, in other teams and stuff. We have, as our team, we do the 30-day, either the 30-day reset or the premium or the value, and we talk about it, taking that 30-day reset pack or whatever, and that we're using it for the 11-day and then beyond, because they're not going to want to stop at the 11th hour, right? So think about what you're sending out, what you're talking to, and always, 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 everyone, I got to tell you, it's not just a text. It's not a throw that spaghetti on the wall and I hope somebody's going to text me back. A voice text, a phone call. And most people still aren't going to answer, but a voice, hey, I have a question for you. Call me back. Click. And then you're going to text them, voice them if you can on their phone and in Facebook. Hey, I gave you a call. Call me back. I have a question for you. And right now, I mean, perfect questions. And this is going to take me into my next thing, is the 11-day reset. And you've got a lot of people coming in that are excited about that. And we now have creatine dropping. Do you know that you guys could even put up your own incentives? Because the creatine is at such a great price point and it does so many wonderful things for our bodies. It's not just for bodybuilders, that you could even offer that, hey, if you get a 30-day system and do this shred with me, I am going to send you. I'm going to send you that. So, I mean, you could even sway it that way. Remember, investing back into your business, because you are going to be making upfront 20%, and then you're going to be building to making cycles anyway. So you might as well invest back into your business if you can. I never want to push somebody that way. However, the more you can invest back in and get people really, revved up and excited, that's where all that fun is going to come from. So enrollments, get people in the group, get people in the group, get people in the group, let them take a look around, get those orders in for our 11-day. Be really committed to the 11-day in your own body. I'm going to be so committed, and part of that, you know why? Because we're going to be in Disney World until Sunday night. So I'm going to be so committed to that 11-day going into summer after all the Disney treats, really. But I mean, we all have our different reasons, so be really committed to that. And let's see, was there anything else? Just the creatine. I'm super excited about that. The creatine, I hope you guys were on the call with Lockie earlier. I think it's recorded and it'll be put up in istrengthsbusiness.com. But he just really had some, I mean, I think it's all the basic stuff. Like what I think I already talked about it, and Jeff can talk to it. I don't know. I actually don't know what Jeff's going to talk about. But I did a part of a call on Saturday morning and talked about creatine, and creatine is not the boogeyman. And when I was training athletes and training clients and whatever, creatine was the boogeyman, and it wasn't allowed in sports, and blah 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 blah. And people, I think I even heard that one of the basketball athletes, one of the pro athletes, was like, he passed out on the court and they were trying to blame it on creatine. This is in 1995. Like, it's just stupid stuff, right? And our creatine, and not, it has nothing to do with that. It didn't have anything to do with that. But our creatine that is coming out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is so clean and it's so easy done. We don't have to load. We don't have to mix it with sugary juice. We don't, like, there's just nothing wrapped around it other than take it on the daily, and it's going to help improve so many things. One of the greatest things that I think that creatine helps improve is energy. I love energy, but it's muscle energy and muscle mass, lean muscle mass, and strength. And I love all of that. And as we age, we are losing muscle, right? And the more lean muscle mass we can keep, then guess what stays off? That fatty stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Make sure you get your orders in. And I think that's it for me. And Jeff Beebe, I'm going to throw it over to you.
No,
Wait, you're muted. Unmute.
no.
I'm trying. Anyways, any things from down under?
Yeah, I just might add to Debbie's thing on creatine that Lockie said, which everyone should be aware of. The nitro's already got creatine in it, and they were talking about 5 milligrams a day where all the tests were done. So if you noticed, he said if you're taking the nitro, I need to take 2 milligrams, which is about half a scoop of the creatine, so you don't go over that 5 mil. So just be aware of the nitro. Okay, so that was just something that pretty. So we already taken it. If you're already taking this, you're already taking creatine. But yeah,
I love it. Perfect. Debbie and I I did it a lot. I used to load on creatine. I got up to 240 pounds of muscle years and years ago, 405 bench press. I was taking everything in the world. Yeah, but it was a whole different lifestyle then. We didn't know the benefits of creatine. But first off, I want to recognize again, millionaire number 444. 440 or 444?
440, 440.
440. Jack. That's right. Uh,
Thanks.
and look at what we have on this team, guys. So let's really promote, like let's start promoting the team Zoom again and things like that. I know Isogenics has really and I appreciate that. They've really stepped up to the plate. There's a lot of Zooms and a lot of trainings and a lot of this. And we can spend all our times in training, but let's really try to bring our team together and get on this Zoom. We'll be short and sweet because people want to be recognized and people want to be heard. And but what I want to hit one, what I wrote down too, to listen, if you're not challenging your body and maintaining it or building muscle, your body is just dissolving on itself with age. Yuck. So we have to start promoting and helping people so they don't dissolve into mush, because that's what happens. You get old and your flipping muscles just turn to mush and they get littler and littler and you say, oh, I once was yeah, so we want to promote. Look at all the Isogenics people, and they look young, healthy, vibrant, in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Debbie's mom's 83 years old, and she goes to the gym every flipping day. And she even asked me, hey, you want to go to the gym? And if not, I walk in the gym and there she is on the treadmill, hey, smiling at me. How cool is that? I almost got tears in my eyes the other day when I looked over and seen her in the gym. At 80, she'll be 84 on the 9th. So make sure y'all send her a happy birthday wish. I want to ask a question. How many people really want to build a business with Isogenics? Okay, I'm raising my hand. Katie's raising her hand. All the people that's been here a while, because I want to address real quick for people that's been with us for a long time and us. I owned a business. Debbie and I owned a business, and there was ebbs and flows. I mean, ups and downs. There's highs and lows. But during those lows, and this is no different than a regular business. So I think people get a false belief in network marketing. I'll build it once and it's going to just pay you forever. No, it's like every business. You build it once, it's going to pay you. I mean, we could stop and get paid for a long time before, and all of a sudden, you never know. There could be a Katie that drops in that team and we didn't know. Boo, all of a sudden, it was just like a regular business down, and all of a sudden, because of the teamwork. And that's the difference between what we do versus a traditional business. When you're doing a traditional business, it's you versus you. There's no team involved. But you look at any successful business in the world, they have a team around them. They have a team around them that are producing and selling, whether it's a one-man person, but they got a team around them that they're paying for their performance. They're not all employees. They're getting paid for their performance. And we are getting paid for our performance. This is the bottom line. The bottom line is, how many people have you touched? How many people are you helping at this point? That reflects your paycheck. So we have to ask ourselves, and I'm pointing myself at right now because, and I'm an enroller. Debbie and I are enrollers. I mean, we average. Sharon just said when we were in the Phoenix, they said this couple right here. She walked out. She goes, they've been the most consistent person, the BB, since they started. They average 10 to 20 people a month, every month. And so I look at it as 10. I always want to go to the lowest one and know, okay, I can better myself. So this last couple weeks, we hit the Disney, hit this, hit that, and I've been pointing my finger at me going, what the heck? Come on, people, come on. And meaning my enrollments, me pointing my finger at me. So I want you to know we all go through these. But the biggest thing, advice that I can give from being a business owner, being in a business that I had to network my ass off to keep my accounts, the film industry. When I was almost finished that job, during in the bathrooms or breaks, I'm calling, hey, 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 you know, same, and it's the same thing. And once you land those accounts, film industry, I got residual income for 5 years, 10 years, 12 years. Oh, they went away. What's the difference of a top leader in your team? Oh, they went away. We got to build another one, find another one. And then all of a sudden, within those organizations you're building, that I find Kathy, and within that built of Kathy's organization, and I find Katie, Mark, and you guys in that organization, all of a sudden, I'll flip another one of us show up in that organization. And it may not be that personally enrolled under Kathy. It may be 5 levels deep, 10 levels deep. We never know in this business, and that's the beautiful part of this business. It's like no other business that once you're just franchising yourself. And so ask for that business on products. Be bold. Hey, are you just looking at being a product user? Or are you interested in having a side thing and building a side business like I did? It turned into a phenomenal full-time business. And it's residual income, so it can really pay you a lot of money versus a job, because it's it's leveraged income, not linear. And so really ask people straight up. Say, I do this for a living. I do this for a living, and I need to ask you so I can serve you the best. Susan, are you just interested in the product? Or are you thinking of possibly about the business at all? On what do we do? You see me going to Disney World, you see me going to these beaches all over the place. That's just for action, production, people that's been touched. They reward you like no tomorrow. So really, you almost everybody raised their hand. Uh, I just want to go through real quick. Let's make this an open platform, real quick. How many people you reach out to today, Roy? And ask for the business.
Nobody today so far.
Okay. So Roy has to put himself in check and ask tonight, hey, would I hire or fire me tomorrow if I was working for somebody? Because you're working for yourself. I had to ask myself that every day when I come home and say, I don't got a job next week, honey. And she would say to me, did you call? Did you call all of them or just a couple? I'm calling all of them. I'm calling the ones I don't even like. The ones that yell and scream all the time. I'm calling them. You know what I mean? They think that, and Kimberly knows what I'm talking about. You get some lunatics in that business. But I got to do what I got to do for my family. I got to flip them, bite my lip, smile. Yeah, I love you, dude. Whatever you need, and just go, go, go. So, uh, Mark, how about you? One person.
Lady at the paddle club this morning. I've been speaking to her a couple of days.
Perfect. And one turns into 7. You got to think it's 14, 28. You know what I mean? You whatever it is, you just plug along. Kimberly.
I got 2, and you'll appreciate this, Jeff, my painter and my driveway guy, because if I'm paying you to work for me, you're going to use my products.
Nice. It's a fair thing. And that's sort of, you have to do it in a polite way. But I tell more people, hey, my pool guy's on it, my electrician. I said, I would respect, because I'm helping fund your family. I would respect the same back if you don't mind trying my product for a month and see how you like it. And if you continue, great. And if not, it's just that respect thing, and those are the people that I like to continue to use that are part of the family. And I refer people, I would love it. And so how about you, Robin?
Hi. So I
Hello.
signed up just by talking to my horseshoer. He came the other couple days ago and just started talking about Jim's health and our vacation. And he's like, wow, he saw him a year ago when he had cancer. So he signed up and his wife signed up. She does human nails and then did, let's see, 13 reach outs today. And I have another list for tomorrow. And several people signed up for the 11-day that's already on our team.
Nice.
Hey, so far she's the winner.
Yeah. So you got to think, and
Wait.
what's your background besides this?
Real estate.
There you go. What do you have to do to real estate? You got to flip and ask for the business. Hey, can I have your listing? You need a house. Can I
Mhm.
sell your house? And if you don't, 98% of the realtors never sell a house.
Right.
They don't.
And you have to market too.
You have to market yourself. So the same thing, Kathy.
So our day's just started, but I actually went up to a couple of people, new people at the gym today that I haven't seen, and just started conversation. So for me, it was just establishing relationships with somebody new.
Nice. Nice. And that's where it starts.
Hmm.
That's where it starts, because you don't want people, oh yeah, yeah. I mean, so that's it. How about you, Susan?
I asked a medical technician working on me today. She talked about my skin and I mentioned collagen and I said, yeah, you can make a little extra on the side. She goes, let me give you my number. So it was just a little something, but it was a connection. So
You got a
now I need
number.
to,
You
I've
got a
got her
number.
number. Yeah.
Now you're going to text her and say, hey, Jackie, thanks. I'm glad you're interested. What's a good time? Does 10, 2 or 7 in the evening after you settle in work? Which one works? And is it today or tomorrow? Those are the times. And you're going to text her and set that appointment. And
Yes.
you're just going to, hey, here it is. Here's the packs. Give it a try. You love it, you get your money back. If not, let's move forward. Here's my picture. Here's his picture. Here's that picture. So great job. Katie. Unmute, Katie.
I'm
Tell me what you
unmuted.
got.
I'm driving, but I didn't get any conversations today, but I did scour my back office and I made a list of 50 people to reach out to this week that are definitely either inactive or people that have been in the business before. And I had good luck over the weekend reactivating 3 people. And I got my son to enroll his girlfriend, and so he'll be a consultant soon. He has the glow now of what the business looks like, because I broke it down for him because he's just been too busy. So I'm excited about getting my boys. Got both of my sons doing the 11-day with us. So it's good.
And you can feel Katie's energy. She got married, one. I mean, not married, engaged.
Engaged. It's getting there.
To get recognized for number 2, I mean 440 millionaire, it inspires you to do something. Look what she did. 50 people. She went in and mapped out 50 people that have already experienced Isagenix. Now it's just a direct question and giving them a little promotion saying, hey, I appreciate you being an existing customer from the past. I would really love to earn your business again. We're doing a little promotion. We got collagen and I'm gifting away a spotlighted product for all my existing customers or something, just to show you my appreciation. Let me know if we can get your account reactivated today, and I'm going to get you free shipping and anything else I can get you. You know what I mean?
They're actually the easiest ones, just to give you guys some feedback. The people that have already been on Isagenix and they went off of it for whatever the reason is, you don't even need to know the reason. You just know that they were ordering before, they had results before. And so they don't have to think very hard. It's a much easier close when you scour the back office, and not just people you enrolled, but people that were enrolled under people that were enrolled that had active accounts. They're the easiest ones. So I highly recommend scouring the back office every month, at least, to get your lead source.
There you go. That's what Debbie and I do. We do audits. We do
Yeah.
audits on back office, and we do audits on everybody we add into our team pages, our product pages. So what I'm going to ask for you guys too, because what she just hit on, some of you guys are seasoned and have a list of terminated people. Those are the ones. And now they're not terminating accounts, just so you know. So you have to work a little harder. You have to go in and see, okay, all these are terminated. Those are the ones that Katie's talking about. But these, let's look at the last time they ordered. When was their auto ship? When's, you may have to make a phone call. And then you can reach out and you can say, hey, if it's just a product user, if it's a builder that was there, you leave them in that same position. They're going to make some money. They're coming back. They have all these people. But if it's a product user, let them get their account and re-enroll them. And they have access to getting all the free benefits again. That's the beautiful part about Isagenix again. They have access to getting all those bonuses again. And you can explain that to them. Hey, I get you, if you've just been a product user, you're not a builder and stuff like that. So my goal is to make sure I save you as much money as I can. And we can either do it two ways. I can reactivate you where you're at, but you haven't ordered in a year or two, or I can get you some free stuff and all these bonuses again if you'd like. It's up to them. And you have to do the process. And if you don't know, you reach out to one of us, myself, Katie, Kathy, Mark. We all know how to do these things. And Shirley, how about you?
Okay, unmuted. I'm actually on vacation this week.
Nice.
So
That's a perfect place to make connections.
I know I took an aqua fitness class today and I was talking to the instructor. I was the only one in the class because nobody else wants to exercise on vacation, I was talking, she said she actually cleansed. So I just been reaching out to people, and then I talked to someone else today and we were talking about hydrate. So I pulled up on my phone the hydrate that I'm taking and I showed her that, and I said, oh, it has no sugar in it, so we were talking about that. So I just did some reach outs when I'm actually here in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, beautiful. Have a blast too. And when you're in those places like the Virgin Islands, Debbie and I's been there. Well, they're part of our region, but they don't ship right there. They have to you have to go grab it from another place and bring it in. But everybody is on vacation at these places. And they're all from the countries we're usually in. So make those connections, especially with different countries. They want to, hey, I know this girl in London that I just met. I know this girl in Australia, so you get to make those connections, and then you just ask, hey, I'd love you to rep the team and our company, little side thing, and try our products. Who's down at the bottom here? Who is this? Claire. Claire, she's driving. Unmute, Claire. Oh, you're not driving.
Not driving today. I'm home. Yay!
Oh, nice.
Finally. I have to reach out to a bunch of people, my inactive people, because I've had a bunch of people that have just but I see them, and a lot of them are jazzercisers, and I see the weight going back on. And they're just not there's some people that are kind of disenchanted because the other people have been having the injections. And I go, yeah, So anyway, I have to reach out to a bunch of those people. Just got back from vacation, and this long distance dating thing is wild. So anyway, I gotta work on it.
Katie just went through it, and look where she's going. Bang it a bang.
Hey, Jeff, can I say something to Claire?
Yes.
You guys and Claire, please know with the injection, they've got to up their protein levels, and it's really hard to eat a lot of steak or chicken, or if they're vegan, they're not getting the amino acids they need. Like, please, if somebody's doing the injection, just say, hey, I know you need to get your protein levels up. And Claire, you could make it goofy. Like, that jazzercise is not going to lift that butt because you're going to need the protein while you're doing that shot, So please know, you guys, that even if somebody's doing the shot, that they need the protein and the creatine. And then Claire is in a perfect spot. And I just want to say this real fast, Jeff. I was on the Zoom this morning, and I have all the scripts that Julie gave us to get people interested or restarted. So I can put that in the group. I can put it in the feed. I can send it to you, or whatever. But I have all the scripts that you can send to all your people, whether they're terminated, inactive. Inactive is the best warm market ever, right? To let them know what you have, and you could make a menopause little packet out of it, a pack, right? It's so great. So think
They
about
need
what you
a,
can
they
do and the
need a,
volume you can get.
they need a
That would be
menopause.
great, Debbie. Thanks.
They
Sure.
need a menopause for us guys.
Menopause.
Y'all do menopause, and so you just make sure you keep taking all your
But I just wanted, okay, Ken, I didn't get you or Marcus. Let's go Ken first. So did you just jump on? You know what we were asking, right?
Yes, two people for me yesterday. I've been working since 7 this morning, so I'm just getting off work now. But I've talked with a couple people yesterday, and want to keep that momentum going.
Nice, fantastic. And
I'm inspired by the stories I've been hearing,
nice.
especially Katie. That's amazing.
I know.
Number 440, and here's 50 here, 100 there, and oh my gosh. And how could you say no to that? How could you say no to her?
Yep. And here's when you see this, one more real quick. Marcus, how about you?
I haven't enrolled anybody, but I did, however, attend like Saturday's meetings with Jeff MacArthur,
Nice.
with Dave MacArthur.
Yep. No, I see
And it
you
was,
on them, and congratulations on that too. And half of it, Marcus, is showing up for yourself, and you're doing that. You're showing up to the Zooms and things like that. And, I just say, come from your heart when you're talking to somebody and say, hey, have you seen my friend Katie? Have you seen my friend Jeff Beebe? Have you seen my friend? Can I show you some pictures of my friends? And let the pictures, they'll say, wow, and say, this is the program that they helped me get started on. And it's about feeling good again. And I needed to feel good. And I'd love to get you connected with one of them, and they'll help me explain it to you. What do you think of that?
yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Very good.
And just be yourself. Don't try to overthink it. Show pictures and be excited about all of us being your friend, because you're on our team, brother, and we appreciate you. So I love that. So that's my training basically, guys, I just wanted us to collaborate together and really realize what it takes to build a business. We all want it, trust me, Katie, all of us, I wanted to be 20 star by now. I wanted that momentum to just keep clicking, not from stop at 8. I wanted 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All of us did. Things happen. Same thing in the film industry. Things happen. Same thing in being a vocalist. COVID, different things happen. You don't get to go do your thing. You have to pivot. But the thing about this, we get so coin operated. Those that have had jobs, J-O-B, I haven't had a job. I've worked for people, but I've worked where I had to hustle my work in unions, but I had to hustle my work. And then when you get equipment, it's a whole different game. You're selling yourself you're selling yourself. They're buying you. They haven't even seen the equipment in that truck. They're buying you. And the same thing with this product. They don't even know what's in that canister, but they know what it did to you. So this is why I tell people, listen, just be excited and share the stories. And what's the difference between Robin and somebody else on this screen? Robin knows what it takes to build a business. And she reached out to 13 people. Katie knows what it takes to build a business because she did it before. Jeff and Debbie and all you guys, Kathy, Mark, all of us, we know what it takes to build a business because we did it before. We just got to put a fire under our butt and not get discouraged, because it's easy. Trust me. Debbie lives with me. It's easy. I just don't show it. I come with this because I'm not going to dump I would never, if I want to dump my crap on Katie, is it okay to dump my crap on you? Ask permission, but never dump your crap on somebody. Always dump your crap, push your crap up, you know, and reach up. If I got a problem, I know Katie's been with us a long time. I know I could reach out to that girl and tell her every one of my problems, and she's going to say, "You got this, brother. Let's go. Quit it." Slap me back and forth, and she's going to say, "Get out of your crap," and let's go. And that's what we all need. So let's try to, each and every one of us, not try, I take that word out. Let's make sure we bring a new teammate to the Zoom, and we're going to keep them shorter, and let's show them who we are with the company and what we got, but we need to showcase the results, and I appreciate, I'm going to ask Katie to do one too. I appreciate Kathy, Mark, Roy, Susan Trudell just did a great one. Kimberly just did a great one. Video in the team page, just telling their results on the products, not a call to action, not saying, "Oh, I love my enrolling sponsor." None of that stuff, just telling your story, because your story is what's going to make someone go, "I would not cleanse when I first started." And I said, "No, babe, sheesh, zip. Don't talk to me about how I'm going to eat.
Back in the day, we had Isodelites. He ate the whole box of Isodelites.
I'll eat these things. They say I can cleanse. These things are good."
He didn't cleanse. He just ate all the chocolate.
And I walked into an event that they took me to, and here's this flipping muscle-headed, flipping ripped dude, 6'2", yoked up, and he's got his flipping shaker cup and it's purple. I said, "What's that?" And he looked like he was on flipping steroids, muscled up. He goes, "I'm cleansing today." I said, "You're cleansing?" He goes, "Yeah, man, you got to do that to get ripped, to get your HGH. Cool." Over to Debbie. "Hey, Debbie, give me the cleanse thing. I met this guy. She sucked me in the face." She said, "Oh, you'll listen to him." But it's just the stories. You don't know who you're going to impact. I might not be able to impact the same person Katie could talk to this person until she's blue in the face. And all of a sudden he hears my story, and Katie's going to say, she's going to say, "I know, how cool is that?" Knowing she feels like saying, "I feel like slapping you. I've been telling you this over and over." But she's not. She's going to smile and say, "Isn't that great? It works."
I mean, our kids do that to us. Have kids, right? They'll come home and go, "Guess what so-and-so told me?" And you're like, "I've been telling you that for 5 years. Really?"
So let's, who's got their celebration tickets?
Yay.
Look at that. Ken's got his hand. He just bought 2 of them.
Yep.
So Claire, you got yours? You going? Nice. Susan, you got yours? Nice. And everybody got their, how about Shirley? Okay, get your celebration ticket. Get your celebration ticket. There's a lot of people you could roommate with. You're not going to stay at the hosting hotel because it's sold out, and now you're going to save a little extra money because there's less hotels. And I know you could reach out to Kimberly, and I think Kimberly and Susan are rooming together, correct?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're rooming together. And so just figure out who's rooming with who, get the people in there, and Katie knows we have lots of people in rooms.
Playing like matchmaker.
And I tell you what, you got friends. Now, I told all my buddies in the film industry this. "Oh my God, Jeff, look at these women." I said, "I know." How cool is that? "Hook me up, dude." I said, "Perfect. What's your credit card number?"
Okay, that's another.
And I say, "Listen, you want to meet these girls and meet these people that are positive, health conscious people, get your account open. You may meet the love of your life there." you know, and you want to be around healthy people. You don't want people meet people.
Left your life there.
But
Hey.
when they ask those questions,
I was just saying, does anyone have any questions for what you?
I will. But how cool is that? I mean, I know Debbie and I love to be around Katie. Debbie and I love to be around all you guys, you know, Kathy, Mark, all you guys. It's just fun. And so just build the excitement for your team, your new people, on how fun it is and how they're going to say, you just seen a touch of these transformations. Even as well, I'm not a business builder. I know. I'm not inviting you as a business builder. I'm inviting you to meet some of these teammates that are just love this product so much. You're going to get educated and things like that. So any questions, then we're going to jump. No questions. Perfect.
Did everyone copy all the stuff? You got all the verbiage? Make sure you change it because some of it says like, hi, Barb, or whatever. Make sure you change the name. And I highly recommend, if you can, voice text that. Have it in front of you. Like run through it a couple times, maybe change it into your own words, but voice text it because it's just such a nice personal touch instead of just mass putting out that spaghetti on the wall.
Yeah. And you know why these Zooms are so good? Because I've been frustrated the last couple of days and I didn't go into my back office and do what Katie's doing.
That's why the Zoom's good?
No, they're good because now I just got my brain just went, what was I thinking? Why didn't I think of this week?
Oh, mine is tomorrow morning.
You know, so we're going to do that.
You can ask me.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Debbie. How many did you do? I'm sorry.
Only 2. And it wasn't even that great of a job. I just want you to know. So I don't want anybody to feel bad. It wasn't even that great of a job. It didn't go anywhere. Only 2. However, I did take today to get all of this organized because I am doing what Katie has done. I'm doing that tomorrow morning. I'm going to be in my back office, sitting at my desk doing that because that's really important. You don't want to forget those people also. And even if they already have an account, please hear me. You're like, well, I'm not going to make that 20% because it's not a new enrollment. Doesn't matter. You're building your business. You're building that business volume up. So don't forget the people that already have an account because that's excellent customer service too. You want your customers to still feel love. You didn't want to like, hey, I made money off of them. I don't care about them. Like you still want to give them that excellent customer service. So like Katie said, make sure you are going through that. However, let's get those new people in the group to take a look around and get them started on that 11-day reset.
And Katie's going to be training again because she did it on Memorial Day. It was a perfect day for her to do it, but everybody's on vacation. Everybody's barbecuing and we have, you know, we want people to do that, but she's going to be jumping back in probably 2 weeks and train it again, as long as they don't rush off and do a fast wedding somewhere and we get surprised. All right, guys.
All right, unmute everybody.
Robin, you're taking us out.
Robin's taking us out. She wins today.
Winner, winner.
Hello. And then, so I said 1, 2, 3. I said
We'll see you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome, guys.
Go get it.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks for the Zoom call.
Let's go out and change some
Thank
lives.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Mark. Bye, guys. Thank you very
Have
much.
a good night, guys.
Bye.
Lots of love, you guys. Bye.
Bye.